Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink, motherfuckers. Aye. When that green bottle of Cadenhead comes out, shit gets exciting. I'm not talking about the latest releases of Cadenhead. Look, I'm a big fan of Cadenhead, but recently Cadenhead's been releasing their standard big batch releases. And to me, that is just a piss take. And it's sad. They say it's about volume, blah, blah. Yes, it is, of course, about volume because you want to sell more, less quality for more money, right? And I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just accountants take over, and that's what you got to do. I get it, man. Whatever. But this is the age where the 175th anniversary Cadenhead Littlemill was released, okay? This is the age where 175th car strength and single barrel still fucking mattered. And hence, this is why this release only had 180 bottles globally. This is a closed distillery with 180 bottles globally and 52.6, one bourbon barrel, 1991 to 2017. So this here was released 8 years ago, almost a decade ago. Can you still get it online? Yes, you can. How much does it cost? You probably have to take your left nut or your right, depends on which one you like more, or your firstborn or both, and trade that shit in. Littlemill, a lowland, old style whiskey that was shut down, and fuck knows why they shut it down, because honestly, in a way. And look, not all Littlemills are good, not all Littlemills are created equal, but what I do love about Littlemill is that every bottling I've had so far in my whiskey drinking life has been consistently, generally pretty good. And usually Littlemills, it is the ABV that dictates the goodness, okay? Is it cask strength? Is it watered down? That's usually what dictates it for me. Anyway, without further ado, let us sniff and taste. God, that is a hell of a catch line, yeah? Sniff and taste, baby. Sniff and taste. All right. Oh. Fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh, the smell. Jasmine flowers. Hint of smoke, very, very distant, faint hint of smoke. Oh, sweetness like honeysuckle nectar. Like taking a honeysuckle, you're a hummingbird, you take a honeysuckle and you're like that, like a fucking hummingbird. Slight minerality. Sickly coconut essence, talcum powder. I know it's weird, but talcum powder, the original Johnson & Johnson cancer-causing talc. Caramelized sugar, but not full caramel, not burnt, just as it's starting to burn. Green apple on the nose, almonds, honey. Oh, the honeysuckle, the nectar. There's a distinct wood flavor, like a brand new cigar humidor, just as you're seasoning that shit. Without the tobacco. Tobacco has never touched it. Just a brand new cigar humidor. Pine needles, kiwi fruit, citrus peel. Don't know what citrus. It's confusing. A basket of citrus, different types of citrus. Oh my God, fuck. Oh God. Green apple, amazing, just amazing. Oh, let's get sipping. Remember, sniff and taste. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Grapes, green grapes, slight funkiness, faint hint of smoke, hot burning glass. And when you put glass in the fire, everyone's done that. Don't pretend. I know everyone says, oh, I don't even know what it smells like. Shut up. Shut up. You know what that smells like and tastes like. Every kid has chucked glass in the fire, and if you haven't, maybe you should do it now, because you're obviously an adult and you haven't done it. Just fucking do it. Vegetal nature, slightly herbal, licorice. Actually, take that licorice back. There is little licorice, but more like a fresh tarragon. You crush a tarragon in your fingers, you're chopping that shit. Tarragon. Oh. Oh, wow. That is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I love Littlemill. It's not only a snapshot of history. You know, every time you drink one, you're time traveling back to when it existed, right? But it's also something that you don't get these days anymore. The strength, the viscosity, the potency, the power. It's just, you don't really get many contemporary releases that do that anymore. I know this sounds weird, but there is a flavor in this that's kind of like a dishwashing soap, but in the best way possible. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Okay? Whatever. I'm going to go with it. It is kind of like a dishwashing soap smell / taste, but in the best way possible. Like, if you take that, it's negative connotations, but you make it into the best way possible. Get in there. Oh. Mm. Oh, the potency, the power. I would actually say that this is powerful enough to pair with a cigar. I would say a light Cuban cigar would be perfect with this. A Cuban cigar would be perfect with this, or something a bit more prestigious, just to help with the whole vibe, you know what I mean? But look, Cadenhead 175th. We try to drink every one of them as I can, because it is so delicious. It's still given. I'm still tasting it. I mean, the finish just isn't leaving my mouth. It's just unrelenting. That's what she said. No. So the finish is just never ending. Cadenhead 175th, in my opinion, and the gold label, in my opinion, is the peak epitome of Cadenhead. Cadenhead couldn't outdo themselves after that point, especially with the recent direction. And like I said, I'm not trying to trash Cadenhead. I love them. I love them. I love those guys. But their direction of doing what they're doing now, I'm sorry, but it's a fucking piss take. It's sad. It's a loss. It's a loss to the whiskey world, the whiskey geeks. They're pandered to the high volume, brand drinking Chinese and Asian markets. You know, they should rather have kept their ethos and charge more. Just charge more, man. Make it cask strength, charge more. You know, like have your cheaper shit, or just charge more. Just make Cadenhead into a super premium tier. It will get sold. Guarantee it. It'll get sold. You know? But instead, obviously, someone did the math and said, well, some more volume will make more money. And that's what they've done. And that's sad. It's sad. And like I said, I'm not trying to trash Cadenhead, but that's what's happened. Anyway, until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink. This is definitely still available at auctions, but you will pay an arm and a leg for it. I think these days you're going to pay $2,000 for this. But hey, look, you know what? If you got the means, if you can do it, drink less, drink the best. That's what I say. Until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink. Cheers.